Oh, yeah.
Okay, we are now recording. Been a while since I've done this little intro here.
Go on, you got it, man.
Hit the
Hello,
intro.
everyone. Oh, you stupid son of a bitch. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Exploding Baby Kangaroo podcast. My name is Joey.
I'm Kaboom.
And I'm CJ.
And together we're the Exploding Baby Kangaroo.
The yearly podcast.
Yeah, this is our
Wow.
podcast where we upload once every 2 years.
Yay.
You're me clapping.
Oh, okay. I'm clapping.
You want to clap? Okay.
Isn't there a soundboard item for clap?
Oh, bro, can I be
Dude,
the soundboard?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
be the soundboard guy.
Maybe that's
Hey
not
everyone,
what
this is our soundboard guy. Do you even have like? Hey, make Vanessa give you her nitro so you can use soundboard. Oh, I guess we're only getting default soundboard pack. Thanks. Is that gonna happen after every joke or? That wasn't even a joke. That was just me asking a question. Oh, okay. So now what I say is uninteresting. Is that what you're saying? Where'd the duck come from?
What do we have a duck in the audience?
Mr. Duck, please quiet down in the back. He brought a fucking trumpet, dude. Can you believe this shit?
Why did duck have trumpet?
I think ducks might be the perfect animals for trumpets, seeing as they have no lips at all.
I suppose that could be
I
true.
don't think
It
how
can't be. They don't have any lips. That's how you play a
They can't play
trumpet.
it at all. They can't play it at all.
And they
But
don't
what
have
if they
fingers.
what if they have the most powerful voice boxes that it goes through anyway?
Aw.
No.
Okay.
Where's the voice box located on the duck?
Where's the quack?
I don't know.
Where does
the
their quack
come
originate from? I think that comes from the throat.
The voice box.
No, I want to hear a quack through a trumpet.
I don't think you actually.
You just gotta tear off its head and stick the trumpet hole right on the neck hole.
Well, you know, with the power of AI, you can probably figure it out how to make that sound.
I refuse to use AI.
Fuck AI.
Understandable.
Firm stance right there, dude. All my homies hate AI. Kaboom's sweating. He uses it to edit now.
Dude, I haven't done anything with YouTube or Twitch in a long time.
I know, dude. You used to be on that grind.
I used to be. And
Now
then,
he's on that physical grind.
now I'm on a different grind. I'm on a grind to get a new place to live.
The American grind.
Yeah, I gotta work 2 jobs.
At least you're not
The
in the
modern
homeless
American.
lobbies, right?
Oh no, I almost was for a second.
Me too.
Now I got out of
Almost homeless lobby.
Oh, maybe. Man, it might be in a future update. Maybe.
Oh, podcast episode when we're all homeless. We're just doing it in fucking Skid Row,
Trash
dude.
cans.
Oh, and trash
We're
cans.
doing.
Okay.
We just have a
Yeah, that's what we think of homeless people. They live in trash cans.
We did find a homeless woman at my job one time. She was in a trash can.
It should probably just
Kinda
rummaging around it, you know?
No, it was in the morning. We opened up shop and then we looked. We were throwing trash away and we saw the woman just laying in there.
He was alive.
She got up. She was
Oh, shit.
alive. She got out. She was just in there sleeping.
It's probably warmer than outside, dude. You think about it.
Probably.
Wait, why?
Enclosed walls, so wind's not hitting you. Wind is the main thing that makes you feel really cold.
Metal box. Body heat.
I mean, yeah, and it probably insulates and keeps the body heat in. And if there's any trash in there, that's gonna do some insulation work too.
Oh, that's true.
That's why, like, if you ain't got nothing, at least sleep in a bush, because the like outside of the bush takes the wind away.
Yeah.
You ever wanna live in a bush, CJ?
No. I really don't.
The infamous Bushman.
What if it was like a spacious?
Yeah, he's got a 3-story house in the bush.
Yeah. What if there was an entire house in the bush?
If there was a bush that had 4 walls of bush with multiple stories, then sure, I might live in that bush.
You know, people they do that bush art. You think that they can make you a 3-story house that you could actually live in?
Absolutely.
I think the maintenance would be fucking terrible, dude. You have to get your house trimmed every week.
Not to mention the constant critters that like go in bushes. You gotta deal with all those.
True, you can't have critters.
Mhm.
Or probably electricity. I imagine that you could light on fire pretty easily.
Oh yeah, very flammable.
You know, I was this close to buying this fucking bush house, but
Oh
you
shit,
guys
we're
completely-
terrible salesmen.
Fuck bush houses.
Oh, dude, this guy needs to not be working here.
Oh, what
Have you ever heard of bush houses, ma'am? Oh no, I haven't. Tell me about it. Fuck bush houses. Here's a flyer.
I don't know why this bush house. She sells quick.
Kaboom's like the bad cop is in a salesman team.
You don't want to buy this.
I don't think that dynamic works at all, you know?
Explain that to your partner, bro. He's the ex-cop.
Oh, so in this scenario, he was previously a cop and then became my sales partner, and he's just, like, hey, this
What?
fucking worked in the LAPD.
Yeah.
Let me just shut my body cam off.
We're
What?
killing them now?
Okay, I'll buy the house.
Oh,
Chill,
shit,
chill,
wait.
chill, chill.
Oh, wait, my
Wait,
body
wait,
cam
wait.
is still on. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool.
Wait, no. Your body cam being off and you threatening him with death almost
Yeah, if he
secured
doesn't
us
buy the
that
bush
sale,
house.
dude.
He's gonna buy the bush
Don't turn the
house.
body cam back on in case we need to, act on our words.
Well, I'm gonna turn the body cam off if he's like, he doesn't want to buy it. Then just have to turn it off real quick.
Do you just mean that you're turning it off, or are you gonna kill him afterwards? I'm not sure if this is a threat or not.
Well, it's whatever they think.
I don't
Wait,
even
is
think
it-
you
Are you
think.
trying to record this as evidence?
Dude,
Buy the
don't-
bush house, so I'm turning my body cam off.
This guy's the judge's worst nightmare. Hey, it's whatever you think.
Whatever you think.
I don't have an opinion. Mind your business.
The judge just trying to get him off.
Now the judge is jacking him off.
No, bro.
Oh yeah, judge.
Oh, okay. I didn't expect fucking like sound effects to happen.
Expect the unexpected.
Also, my guy had a New York accent, so please do the moaning with the New York accent.
Oh my
Mhm,
god,
mhm.
my throat's gonna hurt.
You do?
What is the judge doing to you?
I thought I was joking around.
Well, it sounds like you're also giving him throat, dude. Why's your throat hurting?
My throat hurts for doing that fucking scream.
Oh shit.
See?
Real-time damage, dude.
Oh,
We're watching the HP points be ticked off.
I'm
Bro's
gonna
at
be
98 right now.
I'm gonna be throwing gang signs in my 50 years.
Oh,
Well,
hell yeah. You're going to live that long?
I hope so.
We're fucking improving. We're going
dude,
up,
that's
boys.
a dub from the guy that said I ain't making it past 30. All of a sudden,
Well, there's no
30
time
is
for
this
that.
year, and he's like, wait a minute.
No, there's still time for that to happen.
No.
No. You're going to be all right, bro.
You said 50 now. You signed the contract. Your life is ours.
I didn't sign no
Mm-hmm.
contract.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It was a verbal contract, Kaboom.
Yeah. We have a lawyer on the call. You just didn't know.
The lawyer's Johnny. What do you think he's been doing all this time?
Mm-hmm. Not sitting around smoking pot. No. I've been a lawyer.
Why did we hire this lawyer? Where did we get the funds to hire this lawyer?
Me? What? You think I'm gonna charge you, bro?
My lawyer sucks.
What? That's mean, dude. I just started.
This is his first case, bro. Let him let him prove himself.
That's what I'm afraid of.
I'm hungry, you know. I'm ready to
I'm hungry.
solve cases, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna do a mukbang in court, dude. Be like, Judge, check out all this fly
Judge.
food I'm eating.
Judge,
So,
Judge,
so
this food,
hungry.
Judge, this food is pretty. This food
Judge,
pretty-
I'm sorry I
food
got
busted.
seafood boil all over your floor.
Oh no, dude. Kaboom, you're fucked.
Yeah, it's like there's just corn and potatoes and sausage everywhere, dude. He's pissed.
The smell of fish will never leave.
It's never leaving, yeah. You're going to jail for 1,000 years.
Fuck.
That's the only jail is able to get you.
Well, that sucks.
My first case.
Yeah, you're kind of awful. Don't become a lawyer.
Too late, dude. I fucking went to school for 3 months. Do you think I'm gonna waste that time?
God help
3
that
months?
person.
Yeah, dude. 3 whole months of my life wasted, dude. I got fired
Fuck
on my
me up.
first case.
What the fuck?
You know what's crazy, dude? Even
Hmm.
after all this time of not doing the podcasts, CJ's picture is the only one that's not gonna change. That's the one
Shit.
constant on this earth.
True. This
Fix
isn't
his
gonna
face.
change.
So what's everyone been doing?
Shit, bro.
Hmm.
Since the when did the last one come out? Let me take a look here.
Last one came out like a year ago.
Year ago?
I still get like
Was I
recommended
doing it
art.
here
Yeah.
at the like new place?
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh
you
yeah,
didn't
10
move?
months ago. 11. The first one was 2 years ago. Check that out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now,
We've been
did you
doing
move?
this a long time. We're veterans in the game now, actually.
Joe Rogan, watch out.
Yeah, we're coming for your Spotify deal. Honestly, like, if these dudes started listening to me instead of Joe Rogan, I think they'd have a better time.
I think that's true. I think if people stopped listening to Joe Rogan, the world would be a better place.
Yeah, he needs to go back to
He
wrestling
needs to go
men
back.
on the floor naked and just do that.
Okay.
Dude.
Just commenting on that.
Yeah, he could do it or commentate on it. He needs to just stop talking about global politics.
And stop pretending like he doesn't care.
I mean, he doesn't have to. He's one of the rich people that benefit. You
Money.
I'm like almost convinced that he's not stupid anymore. He's doing it on purpose.
I think it's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
He understands that when he says things like that, it gets him more money. But we could obviously tell he's not smart enough to be that, I think, deceitful as to know why it's as harmful to say the things he's saying, you know?
You think he like is justifying it to himself somehow? I think that's where people can go astray.
Yeah, I think he probably is. He probably thinks that, oh, you know, I'm getting information out there and, you know, information is good. He, you know, I feel like his podcast popped off around that whole like looking for the truth in media, like them calling traditional media all like a hoax and all that. Like his podcast became big at that same time because it's untraditional media. And so he feels like he has to, you know, give these people what he thinks is valid information when in reality it's not at all.
We love misinformation.
Yeah. It fuels our economy.
I don't know about that.
What don't you know about it, dude?
That it helps our economy.
Now, Kaboom, tell
well,
me,
I
do
mean-
you believe in the aliens or not?
I did see all those files that the government released about the aliens.
The little grays are gonna crawl inside your asshole, kaboom.
I have a feeling that aliens wouldn't be like how we usually see the aliens, just big old gray headed beings. I feel like they're like probably like us, just more advanced.
Well, I feel like it would be completely dependent on like the planet's ecosystem and shit, and whatever animal is able to get itself like bred into the most intelligent species, I guess.
Whoever wins the evolutionary race
Yeah.
gets to be the dominant species.
And like say if a planet's more fitted to like avian species, you know, the most dominant race there could be some type of bird people, you know? There definitely could be more mammalian people, bunch of mammals. But when you think about it, dude,
Slug.
we're just monkeys.
Slug people.
We're apes. Ooh, slug people would be cool, dude.
If they're, yeah, I could see that.
They'd be slow as fuck.
Do you think if there were little green or gray guys like the ones that are like the Alamau guy, you think they'd be weirded out by people having like little alien figures like sitting on their couch in their offices and stuff?
No, I think they'd be pretty chill.
You think that would make them feel more welcomed? Like, oh, they already have us here. Bro. What the hell? That's my cousin right there.
Why do we need to visit? They're just not here. Like we're just already here. Why we gotta do all this?
Huh?
Now what? Now where does the alien have to land
For the
so it doesn't
best.
get killed? For the
Oh, to
best
not get
interaction.
killed?
Yes. Like let's say it lands like
The
on the White House.
best
That motherfucker gets shot.
No, I don't.
That motherfucker gets shot.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, we might shoot down at that point if like if it lands on a government building.
Where does it go to try to make peace? Where can it go? In which country?
Dude, there's not a lot of great places.
Yeah, it's like
Maybe New Zealand.
yeah,
Yeah.
or like Sweden,
Yeah, I think
Well,
that's
Sweden's a good
Somewhere-
one too. Or
somewhere where.
Switzerland, where it's always neutral, you know.
Oh yeah, actually, I believe they are in Switzerland already. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Oh
North Korea.
shit! What?
No, no,
I
no.
don't think that would go too
You
negatively
don't
for
think
them.
you don't
I
think Kim
think
Jong Un would dab up the alien, be like, "What's up, home?"
not unless he knew he could like use them to his advantage. Otherwise, it's gonna go really bad for him. I think if his people see some aliens coming down.
Oh, dude, they freaked the fuck out.
They'd say, do something about it, and he'd just piss himself because he can't believe that there's fucking aliens.
He would just be staring at this thing. What the fuck is that? I'm pretty. Yeah, he'd kill it. He'd kill it. Reverse engineer the technology. Now North Korea is a dangerous threat.
I bring up the aliens though mainly because I've been seeing that I've been seeing that kind of stuff more and more lately. It's really revealing itself to be a psyop.
I think it's mainly a distraction thing. Like they're gonna be
Yeah.
like, "Oh my
Yeah.
god, there's aliens," and we're just gonna kind of
Look at
forget
these
about everything
aliens.
else.
Look at these little green little fucks.
Forget it. Forget that I'm eating babies.
It's
What about
like
if
it doesn't
here's
even.
an alien? Look at this alien. It's very nice. A nice little alien.
Or did we get our Trump impressions out?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I saw recently that apparently he's gained a lot of energy and like cognitive lucidity recently, which could be like a case of terminal cognitive lucidity, which happens right before someone before they go.
Does that like when did this start? Is
I
my
heard about
question.
it early this morning, I think,
Oh,
that like some White House representative had said that he had a lot of energy and was like more cognitively there.
It could be the cocaine that he's probably doing.
Oh, okay.
okay, yeah. He's either gonna pass away or they like got him on something crazy.
Yeah.
They probably have.
I don't
something like
want JD Vance as a president either.
Uh,
Oh, someone blew their nose.
yep.
Oh,
The ship just docked. Brr.
Interesting noise it makes, dude.
You gotta clean the foghorn.
Oh, it has a foghorn on it? Like one of those old school horns you used to have on like Model A's, dude.
Yeah.
that was not.
What was that?
That was just me doing one of the old horn noises, dude.
I thought.
They go.
I-
I'm doing a squeezing motion with my hand, like you could see it too. I have to do it to make the noise, I think. Oh, okay. Bro's a whale. You talking to Dory right now? What's going on?
Well,
Dude, that's a fire line to hit if you're ever a whale. You're like, so what you been up to lately? Whale.
Whale.
Well, you know.
You hit him with the Reagan.
Well, I don't know. I just a whale.
I introduce crack into their communities.
Yo.
Whale Reagan. Whale.
I show them trickle down economics.
I show them nuclear energy and how and they make a nuclear bomb.
How do the whales make a nuclear bomb already?
I don't know. I just showed them nuclear energy and now they're constructing a bomb out of it. What do you want me to do? We gave them the technology, but now they're using it to weaponize it.
Reagan's a crazy president, bro.
Need to give the whales their economic energy, nuclear energy. Give it to them.
He does like giving, like, you know, terrorist groups weapons. So I guess the whales are terrorists now.
Whale.
Whale. Good fucking callback, you little bitch. What the hell? How did we get here?
I don't know how we got here. Well, you see,
You were talking about what we've all been doing, right?
Yeah, I was no daddy's balls, and
What? Oh,
we
I'm
got
getting
here.
the birds and the bees right now.
You're getting the birds. Well, you want to know how we got here, so
Oh yeah, tell me your entire life history right now. We have 40 minutes. Go ahead.
oh no, I think it's gonna be a lot longer than 40 minutes.
You think so?
You got 2 minutes. Go.
Oh shit.
Like it's Eminem, dude.
2 minutes, dude.
It's Habibi.
Habibi, Hamoud, Habibi. Dude, we don't have to include this in the episode, and we can edit it out. But I was talking with Kaboom about like if he had ever seen that video of that lady calling up churches and like you know, asking them if they have any baby formula for her baby while like a baby's crying in the background, you know. And all those churches, they're like, nah, we don't got nothing for you, bruh. I think except for like, I think there's one black church that said, yeah, we got you. And then she did the same thing with mosques. And every single one of them, they were like, oh yeah, come here right now. We'll give you money. We'll give you formula. They're like, we'll drive to you. We'll deliver it. You know, they were, you know, almost every single one of them was like that. I told that to him. He was like, man, I can't even think about how I used to be like that. I was like, oh my God, look at the boy, dude. Look at the progress he's made. And I was really proud of him.
You get a progress kiss, Kaboom.
Progressive.
Oh shit, and then he sponsored. He said you need car insurance.
The auto insurance place, Progressive. Come get Progressive.
What's your favorite part about Progressive car insurance? Kaboom.
The talking box.
Talking box?
You don't remember the talking box thing that they had back in the day in the old commercials?
It didn't. Isn't Flo that one? Isn't Flo
She's
progressive?
not a talking box. No.
It's Flo. No, that's an absolutely rude thing to say about a woman. Kaboom! Come on. Hey, guys, get a load of this talking box over here. Hey, get back in the good dude.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, yeah.
Exactly, dude. You can't be calling people that. Anyways, what is this about the talking box?
You don't remember the talking box in those progressive commercials?
Dude, I don't remember ever seeing like a talking box. Like I've seen a talking gecko. I know that one.
Oh, I've seen the gecko a lot.
There's that sultry voiced man for State Farm who I like listening to.
Oh, State Farm's gotten into a lot of shit recently too.
Yeah, but I feel safe in that guy's hands, and that's all that matters, you know?
I don't feel safe at State Farm anymore.
I know about Flo and the other White Apron crew members. There's another guy that's been doing it for a long time.
The general.
There is the general. There and Shaquille O'Neal. They're joint owners. But I don't ever remember a talking box.
You just didn't have a cool childhood then, I guess.
How about you show me the Carfax? Can you explain this talking box to me at all? I feel so like the picture is not painted for me. You're just like, you never heard of the fucking talking box? I just explained to you all these different mascots for all these different companies. You could see it in your little head, dude. You're like, oh, I can imagine Flo. Oh, there's that guy with the nice voice. Oh, and I see a little gecko. You started talking about how, State Farm, but you never explained this box to me. I know nothing about this box.
I'm gonna look it up.
I want
See
you
if
to
I can find a
describe
game
it to
of
me with your best words.
It's just a talking box, dude.
CJ, you ever heard of this talking box?
No, I think he's insane.
You know what's funny? I don't know if I've ever.
It's in the chat. It's in the chat. There.
Okay, let me look at your talking box. Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I've seen that before.
What the fuck?
What the fuck, dude?
But you know what's a funny thing is there was a commercial. There was a commercial back in the day.
Why was stuck in your brain?
What?
Kaboom, why do you remember that box so viscerally?
That box was his 9/11, bro.
I remember that box so much because I fucking had to watch cable TV at my grandma's house.
You had to? That was a punishment for you, or what happened?
Yeah, I had to watch.
I'm used to satellite TV.
Bro.
I had to watch Maury. I had to watch Steve Wilco.
You mean daytime television?
Yeah.
Cable television just how people get television. He's like, I wasn't one of those poor antenna people. I only receive my television screen from a satellite. Bro was on another stratosphere with that one. I did have a lot of antenna. Dude, Cubo? That was some good antenna TV right there, dude. And I used to watch all those old-ass shows on there, too. Something...
Name one old-ass show.
Name one ass show.
One ass show.
Leave It to Genie, I think, was one of them.
What the fuck is Leave It to G?
It's literally this show where it's like this white army guy who's in Hawaii found a genie in a bottle who was this hot white lady who like they just get up to fucking silly shit and whatnot. She's like, oh, you like this lady? That's upsets me because I have a crush on you as a genie. And like she curses the lady with 1,000 years of bad ankles or some shit, the show like that. But yeah, I used to like watching those old shows. And then when I was a little bit younger, watching the like Yubo, which had that dragon show with the magic stone. You know what I mean?
Like a cartoon?
Oh,
Yeah.
The Blue Dragon?
Yeah, the Blue Dragon. That show was on there when it was no longer aired on like regular cartoon shows. Did a lot of like
It was
Tom
just
and
free.
Jerry.
Class.
What was I talking about? Oh, I was going to talk about that. I don't know if I've ever talked about this before, but there was, and I swear this commercial existed. It was about a commercial. I saw it on TV while I was in like early middle school, maybe 6th, 7th grade. And I remember distinctly in the commercial, she like, it was for some hair conditioner or some shit. She put that shit in her hair, and you know, they were like showing her hair after and how amazing it looked. And in the commercial, the lady goes, "I'm not a girl, I'm a woman." And that line just kind of stuck with me. And I was looking through the pantry like my fat little ass does. And I was just kind of like mimicking it because I was, you know, I've always been autistic. So whenever I heard something, you know, it become like a little stim, dude, where I just say it over and over. And I was just saying that while in the pantry, and like I think like my mom or my sister came in. They're like, "Oh yeah," and everyone just started clowning on me, dude, calling me a little girl and a woman, dude. That's a traumatic moment from my past, guys. I wanted to share that with you.
Okay, so it greatly upset you
It
still?
greatly upset me. That, and one time my grandma got me a bean and cheese burrito and my sister ate it, and I fucking hate her.
I'm so
Fuck with
sorry.
you, a bean cheese burrito, bro. Did she take enough from you?
Right, dude? That's why I've always hated her since a child. That's why I treat her so poorly now and beat her every day. No, instead I get to let her live rent free in my home, and she stole a burrito from me earlier in my life. Kaboom! Can you believe that? You know what? I'm telling her right now. Her rent's one bean and cheese burrito a month, and it has to be from a good
That's a
Mexican
good way
spot.
to remind her of the trauma she inflicted upon you.
Yeah, I always do, dude. Whenever she does something to me, I'll be like, "That fucking bean and cheese burrito," and she goes, "Oh my god."
You still remember that?
But even after that moment happened, I told them that it was a commercial, right? And then ever since then, I've never been able to find that commercial, no matter where I looked, on YouTube or
Damn.
on the internet. So I might just be a little flamboyant guy, dude. I don't know. Maybe I'm not a girl, I'm a woman. You know, maybe that's just me. Maybe I get that tattooed across the top of my back, or no, on the top and then the bottom. I'm not a girl, and then on the bottom, I'm a woman, like a tramp stamp.
That's good, because if it was the other way, that'd be fucking weird.
Yeah, I'm not a woman on the top. I'm a girl on the bottom. Not gonna
I
go
just
for
love
that one.
I just love that the universe just gaslit you and just fucking
Dude,
yeah,
legitimately, like every now and then throughout the years, I've been like, you know, I'm gonna do a little search for this right now. I'm gonna spend like an hour or some searching for this. Never found it.
it's probably in the Epstein files.
Media, bro.
Oh,
Hmm?
apparently, he said it was in the Epstein files. I don't know why that would be. But apparently, everyone in that was on Kick is in there or some shit. I think we were all on Kick.
The streaming app or the messaging app?
The messaging app, because he used that to like lull people in, I think.
That
Really?
wouldn't surprise me, bro. Yeah, he was tapped in on like all the like things the kids were on.
A lot of shit.
Yeah, I think him and Jelaine were frequent like 4chan and Reddit users.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
They started that whole, what was it, Pizzagate thing?
yeah. He had a meeting with the guy who was running 4chan the day that guy made poll, the like insane politics board, where a lot of Nazi shit got like passed around, like just the like most insane humor. I put that in quotations because it's just like edgy dark humor, and then like mixed in with like real like actual Nazis and racists.
Oh my god.
Yeah, everything terrible that exists within our Western capitalist world, I think kind of has ties to Jeffrey Epstein. COD
Yeah,
microtransactions in general.
yeah.
That was a soulless fella.
I wish I killed him.
Yeah, do you see that suicide note that came out recently?
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, he had a suit. I don't think it's a real. He really did
No,
that.
yeah, I
They
absolutely
would have
think he
put
was
that
killed.
shit out if that was the thing.
That shit would have been put out like on his death day, whatever.
Mm.
Now, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I don't think that shit's real. I don't trust anything that people that they're saying right now.
I'm surprised people aren't just like tearing these people out of buildings and
Beating them with sticks.
getting rid of them. Instead, they're being protected by our government.
Yeah, I mean, it's because everyone keeps talking about civility and not going too far, and like people will die if like things get violent, but at the same time, no one's actually doing the slow stuff either. I mean, I guess we have the midterms coming up, but we'll see how that goes. If the midterms go to shit, bro, we do need to start pulling people out of buildings and fucking slapping them around.
Yeah, do a Nepal type shit. Nepal fucking organized their overthrow thing on Discord, bro. Look at that, we're already here.
Yeah, I think smaller countries like that need to overthrow their governments because their governments have less ability to, control. They have like less technology, less funding for like police and shit.
Yeah, that is probably something that scares so many people about trying to do something revolutionary in this country too. Is you look at the economic powerhouse not only the U.S. government is, but the U.S. military.
Hmm.
And I can't blame people for being terrified of being on the other end of something like that. You know, we've only ever been the people holding the gun,
Yeah.
so I can understand people's fear. But I'd also like, even if they replace all the fucking top brass in the military with like Trumpsters, a majority of the military is still made up by fucking everyday you and me's, you know?
Yeah.
And I think if they tried to make some sort of, well, I guess they already kind of have, their Gestapo with ICE, but some type of like loyalist army, it would be so much smaller than anything that the actual U.S. military would really be.
Well, he is planning.
Yeah.
He is planning on giving like taxpayer money to fucking January Sixers. So
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they've been trying to build a fucking militia for decades now.
he has a
I
money.
But yeah,
yeah, I
stealing
think that
1.8 billion of U.S. taxpayer dollars to create a slush fund for, you know, the January 6 rioters is to help them with their fucking legal fees is absolutely crazy.
I got legal fees.
Yeah, Kaboom's got
wait,
legal
what for
fees.
what?
I'm just saying. I have debt though. Is that not that as a legal fee? Come on. Just give me some of that money.
No, I think if it was like something that they could legally hit you on, we would be in a lot more trouble.
I'm not paying my taxes.
Oh, well, that'll get you. I also wouldn't say that online.
Damn it, Kaboom! How are we supposed to overthrow the government if you can't even keep your taxes in check?
I have a tax guy. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do my taxes. Someone else does it for me. I just get my W-2 and I just say, here you go.
How much does he charge you for
$60.
that? Sorry. I always
You're
thought it would
cheap.
be a lot. Someone is hitting me with like 50,000 different work orders for work right now. It's all from.
Telling you're busy recording a
Crazy,
podcast.
the crazy lady from upstairs.
No, the crazy lady's on the same floor as me, 2 apartments down. I'll tell you
What
about
makes
that.
her crazy?
Dude, there was a guy yesterday. I think I only told Kay about this because I had fallen asleep before anyone else came back on Discord. But he comes and he knocks on my door. And I'm like, okay, you know,
Hi, how
someone
are
wants
you?
something. And it was a guy that I've had issues with in the past. Like when I first started working here, he thought I was like targeting him with certain things. But we resolved it really amicably and we became very friendly, you know? He comes and he knocks on my door and he goes, hey, I just got this new mattress. It's really heavy. Do you think you could help me? It's only him. I was, you know, I would have been like, yeah, absolutely. I'll help you take this up here right now. It's not that bad. But he's like, I tell him like, yeah, you know, give me like 20, 30 minutes and I'll help you take it up there. And he goes, oh, okay, you need 20, 30 minutes. Let me go get the U-Haul real quick and then I'll pick you back up. I say, wait, what?
That's crazy.
Bro
Wait, what?
wanted me to get into a U-Haul with him, go to the mattress store, get it into the U-Haul with him, and bring it back here and then take it up with him. I was like, listen, man, I do not feel comfortable doing any of that at all. If you bring it back here, I will absolutely help you take it back up to your apartment. But I don't think I'm going to go through all of that right now. I don't have the time for it. And he was like, oh, okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But I was like, damn, bro. To think I'm just going to drop everything right here and go to the mattress store with you? They have employees there with like things that could help you get into the truck.
Bro, he wanted to hang out with you, dude. He didn't care about the mattress. It wasn't about the mattress. He wanted to be your friend.
I mean, that's nice, but he has, you know, that might be true. He has offered to like take me out to a drinking place or some shit. And I was like, "Oh yeah, man, one day." That's what's been going on with you, CJ. I told, you know, I explained my escapades. I fucking hated it as soon as I said it, believe me. I was like, oh, ew, that was unnatural as shit. So, what's been going on with you lately, Christopher? Sorry if you didn't want your government-run fucking... Actually, let's treat this like the Tonight Show now, dude. I'm Jimmy Fallon.
That's what I was gonna say, bro. That would have the talk shows.
I just have to laugh a lot.
That would. I think being on that show would make me uncomfortable.
To see,
But
he just looks at you, eyes wide open, laughing.
yeah, laughing, smashing his desk.
You love little like creepy comic horror shit, though. Like your little guy on Xbox. I hate him.
Yeah. He just has something to tell you, bro.
I don't want to hear it. Just like the Mormons. Oh, sorry, Jehovah's Witnesses. The Mormons, dude? I don't know. That one's pretty cool, dude. It's an American religion. You found the gold plates in America, God's land.
That's insane, bro.
This whole 48 minutes and 30 seconds we've been doing this. I've been watching our little sound bars go up and down as we talk. It's been quite entertaining.
I was doing that earlier, but then it made me realize I was getting like overwhelmed, so that I started closing my eyes.
It makes me feel like you're speaking right in front of me, dude. This is your little mouth moving right here. It works. It works. In the beginning. Oh my gosh. And then Kaboom, you've been fucking out of making content for a while now, dude. Working your little butt offs, moving every couple of months. You've had a busy time with it.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling?
How am I feeling?
Yeah.
Basically, he's asking how have you been doing?
How have I been
He
doing?
skipped over me.
What he asked
Yeah, I didn't want to hear CJ anymore.
Yeah, he started talking over with his own jokes, and then he skipped to you.
I was like, all right, he said his piece.
Go on, Kaboom.
I guess it's my turn. I've just
I
been
just wanted to
moving
hear it in
around.
2 parts, bro. I got bored halfway through. Come on. So I had to start
Okay.
telling jokes.
I've just been on money making mode. That's about it, really.
Yeesh.
Need money in order to move out again. I have one more move, and then that's about it. I don't know where I'm living. Right now, I'm at my parents' house, but I can't
You'll
stay
find
here.
that other place, dude. A place for you and you only, dude. It'll be nice.
If I was still at my grandma's, Kaboom, I would offer that, but it's gone now.
They sold it?
Well, no, like the opportunity's gone.
Oh. Yeah.
My uncle's dead to me now, so
Fair. Fair and real
Based.
and based.
I'm going to the movies today. Gonna go see The Mandalorian.
Nice. I think I'm gonna go see that Backrooms movie at the end of this month.
Oh, I want to see that too.
If they made something genuinely like cool and scary, that'd be so dope. I feel like there's just so much like literature and different ideas that can be turned into actual cool shit, but all we're seeing is like shitty reboots
hmm
Ready
and
to
like
um,
movies that
something
don't
good.
need to be made.
I think all the like spots in Hollywood actually got filled with nepotism and like adjacent of the
I actually think I don't disagree with that take at all. When like people are like, "Oh, did you know these stars had famous parents?" Then it's a bunch of actors that I'm seeing in everything, and they have like 2 A-list celebrity parents. I'm like, "Oh shit. All these movies are just nepotism." And then
Yeah.
you get stuff like the Borderlands movie.
It's not even actors too. I'm talking like writers,
Thought that
producers.
exists.
Like even the writers aren't safe anymore. They're fucking nepotism, and they just they don't even write to write good stuff. They write just because they wanted to write, and then it just it's the bar.
Yeah. I feel like that's just what happens every time you over monetize art like that, trying to rip every ounce of profit out of it.
For
No,
sure.
they're using AI now. I think.
Oh
They're
yeah,
trying to
I'm
get.
sure AI is being used. AI has to be used, dude.
Someone's trying.
The economic bubble AI has right now is and will be devastating when it pops.
Oh, bro, like it can't, but I wanted to.
I know, right? I absolutely get that feeling, bro. Like it
It
pops,
would be
our
really bad.
economy absolutely gets destroyed, and with the people we have in office right now, the problem's not going to get fixed. It's going to be a terrible economy for a while.
Mm.
But if it
But it would
does
be so
pop and
funny.
AI just collapses, ooh, dude, that one guy from fucking Shark Tank's trying to make an AI data center bigger than the Salt Lake City in Utah, bigger than the biggest city.
That needs to never happen.
It's going to raise the nighttime degrees by 9 degrees.
That's not good.
It's
Fuck.
not. And they only make these things run off like drinking water.
Yeah.
Oh no, water's contaminated. Great.
It's not contaminated really, but they
Oh, and water's gonna go up. Inflation.
Cuz
Fuck it.
like when they
they're
use
gonna
this
be
stuff, it
using
usually
it.
gets turned into vapor, so it's undrinkable at that point.
hmm
And not all of those vapors get captured to turn back into water droplets and be reused again. Some of those molecules from the water vapor get taken up by different things, and so it just doesn't become usable drinking water anymore. That's what the big issue is.
Dude, my big issue is that once we give them an inch, they'll start taking fucking miles. So that's why
They
I
absolutely
really
will.
don't want it.
Yeah.
And like they're looking, I think it's already passed that they are being like unregulated. Like they don't want regulations on any AI stuff for like 2 years or some shit like that.
Who the fuck said that?
I think that was signed in the big beautiful bill.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, Kaboom. We already got fucked with that one.
Yeah.
And they even worded it weird too, so it sounded like it was gonna be a good thing even if you were against AI.
Oh,
God,
dude,
whoever gets into office next is gonna be completely just fucked over.
that's always how it happens. Did you know
Yeah.
that I think they did it from Ronald Reagan's time up until now. I think it was that there was, can't remember the exact number, but I think it was 18 million jobs created within that time frame. 17 million of them created by Democrats, 1 million by Republicans. They do nothing but harm the economy and make like the rich richer.
Yeah, they gotta take care of the fucking shareholders and shit. They gotta pay. They gotta pay back the people that
The
fucking got them.
donors.
Yeah, they gotta pay back the donors. It's not really a donation.
And they pay back in policy, you know? Policy that affects you and me.
Yeah, that's how it works on the Republican side. Maybe in the Democrat side too. You know, hey, if I give you this money, just pass these bills that'll like benefit me more than the average American.
Like, dude, the whole thing with Trump suing the IRS, I don't even understand why no one is more upset with that. That's his IRS. He sued himself, settled with himself out of court for 18 billion of taxpayer money.
Because you're gonna be how.
Why is no one more upset about that? Why aren't his people more upset about that?
Because everyone's afraid of this fuck for some reason. No one about it. I swear,
Dude,
I think Trump has dirt on everyone.
No, I don't think. I think that everyone has dirt on Trump, and so he's doing this shit just to appease people, specifically Israel.
Yeah, I think since the Epstein stuff came out, it's really been more apparent that Trump has been a figurehead.
Yeah.
He's a puppet.
And his part of the deal is that he can get as much money as he can make as long as he does it himself and he incriminates himself with all that. But like everything else, he's like all this other stuff he's doing for other people based off of like the deal, just to like give everyone back their cut.
Yeah.
I wonder, because even Elon got something. I remember some like he has some shit, some like tax cuts or whatever for like EV stuff. He also got contracts for SpaceX.
Yeah.
And then, oh, dude, and then like in the first term, he hooked up his son-in-law, Jared Kushner, like really tight.
Oh yeah, he set up his whole family too with this recent case that I was
And
just talking about, the IRS. They can't investigate him or his family.
yeah, that's insane. And then he bounced in the first term, dude. So like, even though there's like all this more insane shit happening now, that guy is out of there. It's fucking crazy.
It's just
Really
like
is.
all those like fucking countries they talk about being so like absolutely insanely corrupt, and we're just doing some of the most insane corrupt shit here.
Yeah, I
And
feel like there's been corruption like for a long, long time, and people have always thought that maybe there'd be like a government full of corruption, and like maybe that's been us for a while. But fuck, where's I even going with that? My point was was I feel like people inherently thinking that every government is corrupt makes it so that people can come in and just be corrupt anyway, and then they get away with it because everyone was already like thinking that way.
Everyone just chill with
yeah,
it.
it's a lot of people in America saying there's all this corruption without inaction. They're seeing that people aren't taking action against the corruption. So they're just like, oh shit. I mean, if they're just going to call us corrupt and then go on with their day and then we could just keep being corrupt, fuck it,
Not
dude.
do.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
and
exactly like what happened because, I mean, back in the day, Republicans saw that no one wanted to fucking vote for their party. So they had, they started doing a whole bunch of different things like getting in with the evangelical crowd and all that kind of stuff because their
yeah,
policies were so unpopular because they did nothing but benefit the richest of Americans,
yeah,
and fucking so they started doing a bunch of like illegal shit and like taking a whole
yeah. They
bunch
figure
of
they're smarter than
money.
everyone.
Yeah, and then Democrats saw that shit and they're like, they're making way more money than us. They're getting all this stuff done that they want to get done. We should just start doing that shit too. And then they did.
Yeah.
And so now, this being a two-party system, both sides are basically working together to benefit themselves and their pockets as much as possible, and then just like screwing over all the Americans. And since we're stuck in the two-party system, what the fuck can we do about it? Because everyone's so afraid to vote any type of third party in, because they're like, if we don't vote for our side, the other side's going to take power. When in reality, both sides doing the same thing. Democrats are just a little bit smarter about how they organize their economy so they can make more money.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's
But
just
yeah,
fuck it sucks. The two-party system sucks.
it does. That's why, I mean, in California this time I voted a third party for as many of the candidates as I could. I voted peace and freedom.
Nice.
I'm trying to be about the action I talk about nowadays, you know?
That's good, dude.
You guys see that the White House got shot up yesterday?
I actually did, yeah. There were shots near it. So there was like a news reporter doing a interview across from it, and shots started ringing out.
Or was it people shooting at the White House?
I think 2 people got hurt and the gunman got killed, but I don't know exactly what was happening in terms of like who was getting shot at.
I feel like I just don't care anymore.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's so desensitizing. Even I feel that. I'm just like, oh, more people died?
Yeah, it's kind
And
of
that shouldn't be that way.
awful.
It should
Yeah.
not be that way. That's why the thing in Australia that happened at Bondi Beach or whatever it was called was such a devastating moment, and like rang throughout so many different like news organizations, because that was the first time that had happened in decades because of their gun laws. And so it
Yeah.
was an actually devastating moment where people were like, oh my God, this is something we're going to remember for a really long time. And they still have, signs over at Bondi Beach with stuff like that. But, a Joe Schmo down the street kills a couple people. You don't hear about it at all. And everyone moves on with their day. And like what the fuck is that? As if those people's lives didn't matter.
Just years and years of just desensitizing
Yeah.
ourselves.
The second
It's
we didn't care about creating any action when children died, that was it. That was one of the like first big ones right there. As soon as guns mattered more than kids, that was when it was over. Oh shit.
Oh,
Am I that am I that grumbly? We like heard ourselves back in your thing for a second.
Oh, that's weird.
But yeah, on a lighter note, go ahead, CJ. Tell us what you've been up to.
Yeah, thanks, bro. You made me fucking depressed. You want to throw it back to me, bro? How are you doing, man? Well, you know what? My fucking government is fucked. Got it.
No. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know how we got into that little tirade, but
I don't even remember either. But me, I'm okay. Wait, hold on. I'm texting Vanessa. She said to let her know when we're done. I'm
we're coming up on that
occupying
right
this.
now. We're at an hour on recording.
Oh shit!
An hour, 4 minutes.
You know what? Is it weird to end here? Okay, so I'm I'm doing good, man. I just been taking time for myself and Vanessa,
That's good.
and we've been getting out there and like trying to get
Socialize.
yeah, socialize. Yeah.
That's something we need to do more as humans, is socialize.
I really do think so. A lot of more things happen when you go outside. Oh, you know what's something that was crazy that happened that I didn't tell you guys about? Wait, did
Mm.
I? I don't even remember. Uh, we went to get water from the like outside water machines
For
that
the
you can
like
get
5
for
gallon
like
jugs and shit.
jugs. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and there was a homeless guy in front of the one we're going to. He was like, I don't know what the fuck he was doing. He was like trying to like get it to like shoot out water for free. But I figured like we're already out here. We really need water. Like we're just gonna see if he will just move or if he's civil. So we walk up behind him and he already noticed us. And then before I could even say anything, he is like, "Oh yeah, you could go ahead." He's like, "Don't worry." And and he just sounded normal. I'm like, "All right, cool." Like he's like respectful. Nothing's wrong. Like I give everyone respect. I like I'm not gonna imagine he was like insane or crazy
Yeah.
or
You thought of him
you
as a
know
human.
yeah.
Yeah. The right thing to do.
And so then Vanessa starts filling the water up, and I'm still I am paranoid, so I wasn't turning my back to him. I get that from my dad. And he like kind of started like trying to talk to me, and it was like just normal small talk. And then he like started like kind of babbling about like something else, and it was starting to turn into like mumbling and like not even words anymore. And but his tone was still normal, like he was having a conversation with me. So I was like, oh fuck, this guy's high as shit. So I start smiling and I'm just like nodding along with him, and he starts like changing, and he starts getting like weird or like awkward, I guess. And I'm just like, yeah, man. And then he's like, and then I just remember him saying something like, yeah, you're smiling, like, I'm funny, you're funny. And he was saying something else. And I was just like, what the fuck, bro? And then he starts getting mad. And he, he starts getting mad. He starts saying something else. I can't even understand him anymore at all. Um, and I'm like, oh shit, he's actually just tweaking out like on his own. I didn't do a single thing, and he's freaking the fuck out. So then I get right in front of right between him and Vanessa, and like kind of like in like a not like a squaring up position, but like I'm just like making sure that I'm in between us, and that made him pissed off because he started getting like freaked out. And he was like looking at me angry, and then he started like reaching into his jacket pocket
Oh
like
no.
or he had like a coat. Yeah, he started slowly like reaching, and I saw him doing that. I looked down and at his hand, and he got like kind of nervous, and I had my hands in my pockets. So when he did that, I took them out and I like kind of had them like up, like if he was gonna actually do something, I'm gonna grab that shit. But the moment I did that, he like got scared, and then he didn't have shit in his pocket. He like took his hand out. He was trying to like fake me out or something. And then after that, he walked away like angry, and he was like yelling. And he's like, "Oh, you think you're tough, huh?" and then he just like he left. And that was that.
Damn, dude.
That was like, yeah, dude. I thought he was gonna pull a knife on me. That was crazy.
Like, yeah, I don't blame you. It's sad to see so many like mentally broken people just kind of like be left out to the dust like that.
Yeah, dude. The saddest part is like how he was more afraid of me than anything. It was just so weird.
Yeah. And you can't
Like, mind
even
you, he was like a white guy, and I like know how I looked like that day,
mm,
and I genuinely think he was afraid of me
ah,
for
interesting.
like. hmm
It's scary.
I think he was afraid of me
Like
because I
the whole
looked like a
time.
dude. Um, it was just like it was the way he like was like eyeing me and sizing me up and stuff when we were talking, and then he started getting weird.
Yeah, I mean, I can get how like nerve-wracking that can be with how unpredictable someone in that kind of mental state could be at that time, you know?
Hmm.
I just wish that like fucking they were able to get some genuine help.
Yeah.
Down here in freaking downtown LA, dude, it's crazy. We had for like a whole week straight a guy outside of my apartment that was doing kind of like that exact thing of like talking shit to everybody. I think
You walk
K
out and you
Yeah,
talk
Kay had
shit.
literally come over one night and was walking up the front stairs, and the guy was just like talking shit to her and like yelling at her. Like that happens on the regular.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It happens over here too.
Oh yeah.
Uptown.
I've noticed like coming in and out of Whittier a bunch in the past like few years that there's been a lot more homeless out there.
Yeah, there's so much more. They're not even from here, dude.
I wouldn't even be surprised if they got pushed out of like Orange County and shit.
I I was thinking they were getting pushed out of LA into Orange County. You know the Olympics is coming, right?
Yeah.
Just gonna
They're
toggle
gonna get
along.
rid of all the undesirables.
Oh yeah, to try and paint LA as this like metropolis it really isn't. At least we're getting fucking decent public transit out of it.
Yeah.
They created the fucking the D line that I think goes down like La Cienega and goes for like a pretty good distance. They have shirts that say "Ride the D." Pretty cool. They're creating a line that goes into like Hollywood too. So they're
Oh.
expanding it. I can't wait to see that expand even more and more into the different like suburbs of LA because that would mean even I mean I think there's a train that kind of goes to Norwalk, which is kind of close to Whittier.
Yeah.
But if I could get down to Whittier without having to drive, dude, that'd be fucking sick.
Yeah, if you could get to that station in Norwalk, bro, we would pick you up from there easy peasy.
Something to think about.
Yeah.
But I believe that'll be it for now. We've gone on about an hour now. So thank you everyone for watching the Exploding Baby Kangaroo podcast. It was nice to catch up with you all again after 10 months. We hope
See
you
y'all in another.
enjoyed. Go ahead.
See y'all in another 10 months.
Okay, another 10 months. You heard it here first.
Love you guys.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.